Let's talk about problems. Hey everybody! Welcome to my apartment here in Stockholm, Sweden. My name is Thyrell. I'm a keynote speaker, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Inspiration. So last week I did a seminar for a bunch of project managers, and I started the seminar by asking the question, how many of you love solving problems? And you know what happened? Nobody raised their hand. And I mean, they're project managers, so they should be eating problems for breakfast, right? That's part of their job. And I think that says a lot about the attitude towards problems. Problems will always be a part of our lives. I mean, the day you don't have any problems, that's when your heart monitor is going beep, it's flatline, you're dead. So be glad that you're having problems, because that means you're alive. And don't see problems as stop signs. See them as road bumps, something to get over. And when you do this, you improve yourself, you become better. Einstein said it best. He said that no problem can be solved by the same level of consciousness as when the problem was created. Now, some of you guys might have heard me speak, and I talk a lot about how to create change. And if you want change, you have to create change. And if you want positive changes in your private life, for your family, or for your business, that comes with dealing with a lot of problems. And there's a saying that if you do the same things you've always been doing, you will be getting the same results you've always been getting. But that's not true anymore, because the world is changing in a rapid pace. I mean, we have new technology, there's a lot of things going on. So how do we keep up with all these changes and challenges? I remember a challenge and a problem I used to have when I was a kid, and it looked like this. A Rubik's Cube. And some of you guys are going like, oh, not that one. And when I googled this little bastard, I found out that it has actually 43 trillion combinations. But all these 43 trillion combinations have one thing in common. What do you have to do to solve a Rubik's Cube? You have to twist, right? You have to twist and turn. And sometimes when you're faced with a challenge or a problem and what you're doing is not working for you, maybe you have to change your strategy. You have to try something else and keep on doing what you're doing. And sometimes you have to also think outside the box, because I think we have a tendency to complicate things, even though the solution is right in front of your face, but we can't see it. And there it is. Huh? There are actually 3 different kinds of solutions for every problem, and they all have a different amount of personal influence. First off, you have the direct influence, meaning you can do something about it. You have the ability to solve your problem. You're in control. If you just get the butt off the sofa, you can solve the problem yourself. Secondly, indirect influence, meaning, for example, you can hire somebody to help you, or you can ask somebody to do it for you. You can ask a friend to help you with your problem. Indirect influence. Thirdly, no influence, meaning it doesn't matter what you do. It was an earthquake, it was the weather, it was the economy. You have no control, no influence. So what you should actually do now is spend 0 amount of time for the no influence. 20% of your time and energy on the indirect influence, and 80% on the direct influence. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Weekly Inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, please hit me with some comments. Let me know what you think. No! And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care and bye-bye.